About time. I am 5 minutes early, sir. I'm gonna race the McLaren at Bathurst today. Switch it up a bit. I think, yeah, I'm gonna do the McLaren. What is next week? So I think, well, I guess tomorrow they're gonna have maintenance, so we can have some practice and then that's Hockenheim next week. I'll probably do that. Ooh, Red Bull Ring Super Formula Lights. That's gonna be. Oh, I'm so good at Red Bull Ring. Is it? It's the regular track, I assume. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fun too. Suzuka. Oh, it's Coda for. Oh, this is NASCAR. Are they racing Coda in real life there? This is like not the whole course. It's the west course. That's probably really lame. Oh wait, I was thinking west was this part of the course, not this part. You don't like Red Bull Ring? Oh, Hockenheim. Honestly, it's really blowy. When I was racing the Ferrari Challenge there a few weeks ago, I didn't love it at first, but then um, the more I raced it, the more I liked it. Algarve. Ooh, Spa on week 12. Isn't there like a, is this the season where there's a week 13? No, that was, or a week 14. That was last season, wasn't it? Road America GT4 stuff. God, next week is awesome. And then Bathurst. I might do the LMP3 at Bathurst. Multi-class there is going to be terrible. I might just do the LMP3 challenge, not the multi-class one. Guess we should check out four. Willow Springs. A Summit Point this week. That would have been fun. Where's the whole F4 series? Oh, this track's actually kind of fun. No, Hockenheim for the last week. Man, these next 2 weeks have some solid races. Xfinity Series for Draft Master this week. Formula A is at Road America. Jesus Christ. That car on that track sounds miserable. Hmm, that's interesting. Wait, is it? Oh, next week will be Road America. I'll probably try to do this 2 hour Road America. It's the multi-class one though. This one still has TCRs, right? Yeah, but not many people race it. That could be fun when it goes to Bathurst. Okay, we can sign up now, huh? I haven't raced the McLaren here yet, so we'll try it. And if I can run my speeds quick, we'll continue with it. If not, then I might just switch back to the Mercedes. I'm waiting for my new gloves to ship. It said it's gonna be like I think it's a 3 to 6 weeks of lead time. I don't remember when I ordered it, but they weren't lying. Hopefully they get it right. Yeah, what is my viewer average viewers at? I think it's like 2 point something. Oh wait, no. Creator dashboard. Average viewers is at 2.12. We're getting really close. Okay. Road Atlanta on here. Jesus. That scared me. uh, this one? Laguna Seca. Oh. What is happening? There we go. What is YK? What does that mean? What would YK possibly mean? Oh, Yuki Kazdor. Yeah, I want that one. So this one might be hard to drive. We'll see. Yuki, Yuri Kazdorp. Okay. Let's see if we crash this thing or not.
No expected change in conditions.
I don't know what the overall fastest car here is in the sprint. I was gonna look at that and maybe choose that car, but I kind of want to do the McLaren. Ooh, very weird on cold tires. It's fine. Very pointy. Oh my god. That feels so different in mid-engine. Yeah, I think this setup is going to be way too touchy. Let's just do the normal one. We need to gain back some fucking I rating. That last race that I ran here the day before, the 12 hour, where I got killed like the first lap and lost 100 I rating, I just like lost all of the progress I made throughout the week. Wish I could just set my fastest lap to the time that I had in the Mercedes. Maybe there's a way I can do that, but I need to take it easy because I'm on cold tires. This setup feels a lot better though. I didn't take that corner right at all. I really need to get an Apex Racing setup subscription. This car is definitely a lot harder to drive than the Mercedes around here so far, like on cold tires and everything. It could also be a setup thing because every Coach Dave setup I've tried, it's been pretty hard to drive, but we'll see. I had so much fucking speed going through there.
We expect these conditions to continue.
My optimal set to a 207 without much um like perfection or anything done in either of those laps so far, so that's good. That downhill part, the beginning of the downhill part, is the only part that feels like very sketchy at this point. Like you're able to really coast in the McLaren there, but or in the Mercedes there, but the McLaren feels so fast through there.
Car 7, just set fastest lap. 4.201.
206. Optimal now. I'll take 206s. And you start braking earlier there. Mercedes, you could get away with braking later, but not this. I guess I'm also cold tires, but still. I think the McLaren has pretty good straight line speed here, if I remember right. Or just in general. A little bit more throttle control through the uphill there with the wheel spin this car has. There you go, J King. You can use your mod privileges. Yeah, the downhill feels like a lot more consistent braking is needed, but I could just not be feeling the car totally through there yet. Hey. Yeah, get out of here. 2067. It's pretty good. I'm not feel like I'm not anywhere near how fast I should be in this yet. I didn't even know that there's that clear chat functionality. That's interesting. Ooh. A little too fast.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Yeah, that downhill is tough. I guess I just need to be braking more. I'm also flying coming out of there because I can keep the thing pinned like all the way through that entire section. Like the car just responds a lot better when being full throttle. Yeah, this track is also really hard. That is definitely the most I've ever practiced for a track. Like, it feels a lot more intuitive now, but man, this is a tough track. Not something you can just like take a day or two to learn. Like, even the easy turns aren't easy turns. Too fast at the first part of that corner. It feels like I'm driving a fucking race car around here now. The McLaren or the Mercedes just felt so like slow and laggy, but granted I was running it really quick. It just felt unresponsive. This feels almost maybe a little too responsive, but I think I'm fine with that. Felt like my hands were like heavier or like more numb in the Mercedes. I don't know why it's shifting up to 6th gear. Um, Probably between the McLaren and the Aston Martin. It used to be the BMW, but I haven't raced the new one much. I think the BMW is a car that if you know how to drive it, you could be very fast in it because it has incredible straight line speed, or at least it used to. The gearing is just very weird and doesn't work for a lot of tracks. Whereas like the Aston Martin and the McLaren, the gearing is pretty um, similar, like a GT3. The BMW you don't shift as much. You leave it in the gear that you're on most of the time because if you try to downshift, you end up slowing the car down too much. But it's got like incredibly high torque at the lower part of the RPM range for that gear. You could. 206.8 last lap. Thank you. Uh-oh. I need to be on the throttle a lot earlier in that corner. You're almost an A? Nice. I'm thinking next season I really want to focus on just GT3s and oval. Maybe not do Formula for a season. Even though I really like Formula, but kind of want to focus in on a few things. I haven't decided yet, but I think I need to really focus in on just like, especially just GT3s. Switching to GT4s and other things. I feel like are really hindering my ability to develop my skills. No. A terrible run through there.
Car on. Clear on the right.
He's got a broken car, just fucking tow.
3.533.
The wheel is totally fucked up in the back left. I need to be braking more through there because I am not getting set up for a good exit. I'm getting close. It's above 2 now. I think the 12-hour, like, my average viewers was, like, less than 2. Or, like, just at 2. Or I need to get it closer to 3. So I didn't have anybody at the beginning, really, which made sense because it was, like, 4 in the morning. Then a lot of people joined, and then everybody in the team meatballed. And then it probably got less interesting because we were fighting for, like, 26th place. I mean, I'm streaming plenty of time because I have like 80 hours for the entire month or something like that, but it's streaming during times when nobody's watching. So I've been not streaming like if I'm playing a different game right now because nobody watches me play Hell Let Loose. But yeah, 12-hour, like, I guess technically would have hurt my average more than helped it. I'm not sure. I feel like these morning streams, though, end up getting a pretty good amount of viewers lately. I think tomorrow will be a big one because it's a maintenance day. What a save. Ooh, did not save that. Yeah, this car is much more tricky to drive, but I mean, in the race, I'm not going to be pushing this fucking hard, so it'll be fine. But it honestly feels better than the Mercedes. A lot better, actually. Like, I couldn't run a 206 like a lap in the Mercedes. The fuel had to burn off and the tires had to be really hot. I'm running very fast right here, and I'm on cold tires. It's crazy how much the little puddles during the 12-hour limited how fast we could really go, because they were in such key spots for. Ooh, fuck, that's real damage. They were in such key spots for like taking advantage of the track, some of that curbing.
No expected change in conditions.
Like on the mountain, you like couldn't take things anywhere near as fast because the only puddling was around the two curbs that you really needed to get close to in order to do that, and it just wasn't worth the risk. I tried it at one time and I touched it too hard, I guess, and spun the car. Didn't meatball it, but spun it. I'm going to be very passive on the first lap during this race because last go in this series, I like meatballed in the first lap because of somebody doing stupid shit, so not trying to finish first, I'm just trying to finish in the points. A little too fast. Yeah, the weight just really handles itself different on this car. Like the weight change during that section. That's a better exit there. When I hit the wall there, the car felt so fucking grippy. Like, it just kept turning. I expected to get like understeer. I think this car, though, would have definitely been harder to drive in the 12 hour. I think the car choice we made was pretty good. The only other ones that I might have would have wanted to try for the 12 hour is the Porsche and the BMW. Probably the Porsche. There's surprisingly not many Acuras in it, even though that's been like kind of the faster car during the week. But I think most of the ones that were in it ended up like wrecking out of the race. There wasn't many Acuras left by the end. We were the only Mercedes left by the end, which is kind of crazy. So we won in the Mercedes department. I was happy we were able to get back up to like 26th though. I think I lost one iRating from that race, which is funny. But gained like 1.5 safety, which is nuts. So I think I only had like 13 incidents, which is nice. I ran like 87 laps, which was the most between the four of us. I think we could have done that with 2 or 3 people though. I think 4 was probably too many people in retrospect. Race about to start. Hey, new fastest.
6.646. New fastest lap for you.
Yeah, this paint. It's my favorite one, I think. Yeah, so many fucking meetings today. I'm not gonna get any work done. Ugh, any work done.
not expect a change in conditions.
The 24 car.
Okay.
It's not in like a terrible split, which is good. I'm in a pretty average split. I just took that corner way too hard on cold tires. I can almost take that flat on cold tires. I would have had a better angle there. I would have been able to do that one flat. I was wondering why the other cars during the 12 hour weren't really, or like going really like slow or braking early, I guess I should say, in that tricky downhill section, right, starting right here in Skyline. Because the car is so hard to control through there. McLaren, you just kind of tap the brakes and then coast all the way down and then kind of go pretty hard on the brakes right at the end. I don't think that's as easy with these like mid-engine cars. Especially on cold tires, extra hard. The first lap's gonna be rough. I'm just have to take it super slow. I feel like every time I've taken the first lap like at a slower pace, everybody's behind me is trying to push like it's like warm, like normal tire pace, and it just turns into chaos. Some people like just rather drive through you than slow down. I'm just gonna take it very cautiously because I'm not 100% in tune with the car. Cold tires, especially.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
At least I could have put quality fuel in. Oh well. Too late now. decent mountain section. Up half a second. Damn. That was a good lap. 205. Jesus, okay. Ooh, fuck that up. Oh, we'll take our first lap, that's fine. Puts us in 5th right now. Sure, we're not going to stay there, but I'm really happy about 205. Only ran a few of those. The Mercedes. What a good song. God, you can really take these corners like almost full throttle. I can see how people can run 204s and stuff now. I don't think you can, like, I'm sure you can in a Mercedes too, but a lot more difficult. I coasted through there. I kind of messed up the turn on my first lap through there. I stayed in 3rd the entire way down the straight and only downshifted once. So I guess the engine braking didn't do as much to the car, so I kind of coasted through the corner more, and I gained a lot of speed, so I was trying to not get so far down in the second that time, and gained almost 2/10 in the straight. More braking there. My optimal's in at 205.5. Fuck. Yeah, I'm able to take that a lot faster on warmer tires. The cold tires is just very touchy through that downhill, initial downhill section of the mountain.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated
Okay.
SOF
Let's see what we can do here.
1,588. Pit road is closed.
Starting in 10th.
A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle. field is on the grid.
Two McLarens around me. Okay, we're just looking to survive the first part, so if that means conceding some positions at the beginning, I'm fine with that because I don't want to happen what happened last time here, where I just got fucking nailed.
5 cars left to grid.
I was being a little too stubborn last time, giving up position first lap, and I think that ended up fucking me because the guy didn't know how to pass
Waiting on
normally.
2 cars to grid.
Just need to remember to take it really easy the first like few laps because these tires are very, very tricky. What's up, YouTube? We're here at Bathurst. We're in the McLaren this time. Now that we're done with the 12-hour, figured I'd drive my normal GT3 car since it's pretty good here this week, I think. Ooh. And I instantly was setting 206s, set it at 205 in my qualifying lap. So right at, if not a little bit faster than I was in the Mercedes. The car's definitely a little bit touchier, especially on cold tires. So we need to be careful there. First couple laps with the tires. And then I'm just going to kind of take it really easy the first couple laps in general since last go around at this race in the sprint format I got taken out early, just trying to hold on to positions maybe a little bit too aggressively, but I mean really not. People are just kind of being dumbasses behind me, so take it easy here, let the tires come into temp and such.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there. Stay on the right.
Don't squeeze me off the fucking track, dude. Jesus Christ.
Car on your left.
Go for it, dude. Just go for it. Just take it. Just take it.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Thank you, Kyle.
Yeah, I lost too much speed through there. I'm gonna pass that guy, I know it, but
I'm just cruising. You can go if you get a run on me.
okay. We got through that part. Clean as a whistle, so that's good.
Car is fine. No damage to report.
The hairpin I took a little too hot, I guess. I just felt the pressure from behind, I think, a little too much. I'm not gonna go for any dives first lap here. Guy behind me was really thinking about it, though. Car behind's falling back, so I'm really not gonna pass here. I'm just focusing on staying with this lead pack a bit as my tires come into temp. And the field spreads out a bit.
There's an incident ahead. Go left. Car right. Clear
Hold your
on the
brakes,
right.
buddy. Where's this guy at?
Careful.
I like this Michael guy. Take it easy with him. Especially if I can just keep pace. He's doing well. I guess that Audi spinned on his own. I must got a good exit out of the mountain because I was fastest sector there. Is it behind me, a BMW? That guy in front of Michael must be slow. BMW took that corner way too hot. I don't think I took that too unreasonably slow. Questionable rejoin, but you know, whatever.
Careful, Kyle.
Yep. Assume this guy's just gonna back out of this corner. No? I'm not sure what that was. I didn't really cause that, I don't think. It's somebody else. I want to get away from that guy. I feel like... Okay, he's gone. I was like, he might intent wreck. That guy seemed like pretty wild. Almost not used to the normal line through there since I wasn't really able to take it once during the 12-hour with the puddles and the rain. Uh-oh.
You got a slow car on the left.
Okay. 16-second gap behind. We're just cruising. A little too hot into that corner. Just a touch. I guess I got a decent exit from it. Just think I could have gotten a little bit better of an exit. Some of this exit might be from slipstream. Had to lift a little bit. I was getting wheel spin. I'm curious what the tire wear is going to feel like on this car. I assume it's going to be more prevalent than the Mercedes since you just naturally get a little bit more wheel spin with this. The gap's behind's up to 20 seconds now. Pretty low to a 6 here, I think, yeah.
6.257 laps per second.
He ran that lap a little bit slower, but we also had a slipstream. I just don't want him to focus on me, I want him to focus forward. I need to take that section a little bit faster, but I'm really not trying to push the car too hard. I'm fine with this pace right now. We have zero pressure from behind. We're staying pretty close to the pack up here. Just keep going, dude. Keep going. I'm gonna lift. Go for it. No, keep going.
The leaders consider 4.859.
Yeah, he was running it by himself. You have to have a minimum of 2 people running it. You can still run it as one person, but you'll get disqualified like he did.
6.785.
That was his plan all along. Yeah. Yeah, I saw he was winning. He held the lead like the entire time. But yeah, if you run it by yourself, you just end up getting disqualified at the end since there's a minimum of 2. I might try to go past this guy in the next straight.
These guys ahead are getting pretty far. I think I'm faster in a straight line, so he could use my slipstream. We could catch back up, potentially. Let's try to get a good run out of here. I can't believe he, like, was able to maintain first that entire time, though. That's, like, very impressive. Thank you.
I spilled my Red Bull in VR. I'm gonna speed up in a minute.
Ah, fuck.
6.154. Just second fastest lap of the session. You're in the top 10.
In the top 10. My lane was pretty shit through the other car, felt really loose because of it. So I try to get a drink, but my seltzer's so far away, I don't want to risk that. Guys ahead are 2 seconds ahead. We'll just keep that in mind. See if we gain on them any.
Fully wide in the car behind. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
Lost about 600 iRating this week on this track.
Thank you, Oscar.
And I've lost a lot too, and got -1 at the end of the 12-hour.
Yeah, because every time you crash in the first lap, I just quit the race. 100 iRating gone.
Slow car ahead, maybe? Wheel flashed at me, guess not. Maybe he recovered by the time I got up there. So there's a third car now in front that I don't think I saw before. Uh-oh. Guy's down a lot.
You ran the McLaren all week, Kyle?
No, my team chose the Mercedes, so I was running that. This feels so much better.
I ran it a couple of times. I wasn't crazy about it. I like the Mercedes. First race in the Acura here.
Yeah, McLaren's what I run in league races, so I'm pretty used to it at this point.
You know, Ali's running the Porsche Cup. It's been fun though.
It's very talkative. We lost a little bit of time on that last lap. It was pretty slow, 207.3 with the whole wreck and everything. That we hit a dodge. I guess it wasn't terrible. I had to slow down a little bit too much there. Guys in front ran at 206.7 last lap, but that was with the wreck and their fastest low 206, high 205. Ooh, almost lost the car there. Wasn't on throttle early enough.
This car's a lot of understeer, so I keep losing time here. I'm not used to it.
Yeah, I haven't done much with the Acura, but I didn't like it when I did.
Pretty stable car and fast, but the Ferrari feels at home on this track. It felt the best to me.
Ferrari. Oh.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Need to close our pit window. Oh, that was very nice through that corner. There we go. That was really good. Still 2 seconds ahead of me. A little too quick through that corner. Really fast lap. 205.4. It's my new fastest lap overall on this track. Any car. Guy in front ran a 206.2. Guy in front of him ran a 205.9. needed a lift there earlier. Car got very tight on exit there. Okay, still a decent exit. I also have very low fuel in the car, so straight line speed's very fast right
Are you
now.
running 205s now, Cargo?
Yeah.
That's good. The Ferrari, I was running 205s. Lowest gear is 2065.
I really want the guys that are like 20 some odd seconds behind to pit before me, because I think if I were to pit like now, I would get put out into their traffic potentially. I don't know. I think next lap I'm gonna pit either way. It's flying through that section. Almost 2/10. I wish it would. I guess I could do session best lap, but let's just do that. So that way I get my like fastest lap, because the all-time one isn't gonna update. One more lap. That was very slow. Everything should be set up for this pit stop now. This guy's really struggling all of a sudden. Jesus. Not sure what happened there. So he was the car in front of the other guy, right? It's not like he was in dirty air this entire time. I don't remember. Lost a lot of time this lap because of that, though. Took that way too fat. Okay, let's get in the pits and reset. Fuel calculator says I technically have fuel for one more lap, but I don't want to chance that. So we're pitting in. Good on fuel. Tire, no tires, no windshield.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 10 minutes to go. 2, 1. It's going well. Keep at it. Right here. We're done. Get going. Don't expect to change conditions. The car behind you is busy.
Got a car a lap down behind me. 4 seconds to the guy ahead. Take it a bit easy because the tires are kind of probably in a weird state after going off the track for a second. We'll see. I don't know why that other McLaren was struggling so much, if his tires fell off or what happened.
Car, 7 seconds up the front.
Tires are definitely, like, I think giving a bit, so we yeah, move back our braking markers just a touch, I think.
56.172.
Seventh. I think we were in 6th net before we came back in, but we also lost like 4 seconds in that last lap because of the guy in front of me.
Thank you.
Our only focus is just continuing to run consistent laps. So I don't think there's going to be much of anybody to fight, so. I think I'm like not hugging the wall enough there, so I'm not getting a good angle into that bend. So I've been like hugging that curve too much and it's sketching me out. Second slower. Lost half a second up on the mountain. That behind us is 2.5 seconds behind.
Wonder if I crashed because you didn't get out of the way with a blue flag.
I was about to say that, Michael. I was behind you watching it all.
No, not you, not you.
Yeah, I know, not me, but I was watching it, thinking, when's he going to get out of your way?
Thank you, Vision. Yeah, that was a bad luck.
6.707.
Did you get much damage?
Let's focus in.
No, I think I can finish here. I should be alright.
2 or 3 more laps. was better, but still slow through that section.
Careful, careful.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm up here.
The damage.
I can't tell if the tires are falling off or I'm just being slow. I'm not sure. Just want to keep this guy behind that, actually behind me, so we can't let him get too close.
Point 5, ready.
Aw, it's 1x. Damn it. A lot better. A little slow out of the last corner, but a lot better. Gap behind is 2.8 now. Getting so much like tightness in the car in that corner.
White flag, white flag.
Alright, one more lap.
Go, Christian. You can go.
6.008.
Thank you.
Now that's half a second in the first sector. I think the tires are falling off. It's just consistently bad in a lot of places. He's still 2 seconds behind. Isn't a huge deal, I don't think. 2:05.4 though, I'm really happy with that lap. Man, I'm bummed about that 1x that I got.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Great job.
Almost had a
Really
perfect
well.
race. There wasn't like any drama besides, one McLaren spinning in front of me, but I was able to totally avoid him. It just slowed me down a lot. So like really, really positive race. McLaren feels great around here. It's definitely a little squirrely, and I don't know how it would be in a more endurance type race, right? Um, but for that format, it feels fantastic. So it's gonna take a minute for them to finish, huh? There we go. Okay, so I mean, overall, that race was really great. I'm really happy with how the McLaren performed. We finished seventh. We started in 10th. We were also, keep in mind, the 24 car. So I'm really happy with how far up the field we were able to get. Looks like quite a few people had some issues. Um, Spins or what have you. I was on the lead lap, right? Yeah. Right? Where is it? Yeah. Very good lap times there towards the end of my first stint. 205 here. Set a 205 there, 205 there. Almost a 205 there. But yeah, really, really good race. Plus 52 on iRating. Look at that. 0.67. I'm at 451. Thank you, Bathurst Tolbauer. But yeah, really, really, really good race. Um, that's insane. I don't think I've ever had my safety rating that high before. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, I think we're gonna do the fixed. Oh, that was okay. It wasn't too far down on the splits. It's only 6 of them though. I think we'll do the fixed, and so I'm pretty comfortable with the McLaren fixed setup, anyways. So, um, where is the fixed? Right here. Tomorrow we'll probably do some like dumb shit. Since we usually do that on um maintenance days, and then we'll maybe practice a bit. I want to practice before I race anything next week, or for this week, so make sure I'm hitting the track well. I think my mistake has been jumping in to the race maybe a little too early, and then with that I lose out on a lot of like key habit forming. So Hockenheim will be where I spend some time at. I know that with the Ferrari challenge, I was definitely very off the pace there. Granted, I was also in the Ferrari, which is a car I'm not super like great in. So I'm also excited about the Super Formula lights at Red Bull. That's like a great combo. I might do regular Super Formula too. I don't know. But if I can put together fast laps at Hockenheim, I really would love to get my iRating back up in sports car a bit. What did I end up with now? I'm at over 1500. Yeah. I don't know if my luck will happen 2 races in a row here, so it might all be all in vain. I'll be back down to 1400 after this, but we shall see. I felt like the tire fall off though was like insane in the McLaren. Like I think that's what happened near the end of the race. I guess I didn't check the tire percentages at the end. That would have been pretty intelligent to do, but it felt like it really dropped off to me. Oh, this is not just fixed; it's Bathurst fixed. Okay. Where's my paint at? Is trading paints on the struggle bus right now? Oh yeah, there we go.
No expected change in conditions.
Let's see if this feels terrible like the Merc one did or not. I feel like people mostly ran like 206s in the fix before, so I mean, I'm sure I'm going to lose a lot of speed in the straights and stuff. But on all-time best, we can kind of compare. This immediately to me feels a lot more stable than the other setup. I'm sure at the sacrifice of speed though.
Three car ahead. You got it. Three car on the right. Car stop on the right.
Steering feels, I think, more understeery in this setup, so maybe more similar to the Merc. I think honestly I'm just gonna have to really focus on getting on the throttle even earlier since I have so much stability in this car, you know? This setup. Yeah, in front of me is 2.3K. He's on this out lap, so. It'd be a little bit slower going in that corner. I think that was that the guy that no, he wasn't. It would have been in last race because he's way higher rating. Some guy had a similar paint, I think, last race though. Damn, that fucked my lap. Oh well. 2076 was my last one. This setup weirdly feels like a mix between the Mercedes and the McLaren. Like the other setup I had, like right down the middle. Like the Mercedes setup we were using. The Mercedes fix felt like shit, but we actually did really good on this lap outside of the first sector where we got slowed down a lot, you know?
Sorry, man.
Great. Thank you.
You got a slow car on the left. Can't stop on the left. Go right.
I know I could get into the 206s. It's not having great laps right now. Decent run out of there. Oh.
No damage. Car looks clean.
A little too hot through there, that's okay. Kept it together. Losing a lot of time out of that corner. I'm giving it a little bit of extra throttle there. Maybe I shouldn't do that with the setup. Damn, getting so close to 206. This guy again? The third time I've seen him come out on track. So watch out for him in our split, because he's around our iRating. Seems pretty reasonable though, but it seems like he's spinning in a lot. And pretty quiet stream today. I guess people are maybe all twitched out after, they're just tired after the 12-hour. Maybe they don't want to watch Bathurst anymore. Maybe they're like, fuck Bathurst. I did good last race. I did really good last race, so. Almost had 0 incidents, too. Yeah. Yeah, it probably would. Well, we'll get a switch up tomorrow. Just because I think this will be my last race. I just don't know which I'm going to do first. Starting once the new races come out, if I'm going to do Hockenheim or if I'm going to do the Red Bull Ring. Yeah, man. It's going to be like 10 o'clock by the time I finish this. Gotta get my day going after that. This car's very squirrely on cold tires here. This fixed setup. Woohoo. Thinking about posting my good stint from the 12-hour as a video. I just need to download the entire thing and cut it, which is going to be 12 hours of footage, so that'll be fun. I think I really like this track by the end of the week now. It's a very fun track. The only bad part is the spins and stuff that happen early that may or may not kill you. But the track itself, a lot of fun. I think multi-class here would be terrible. But a single class is great. Oh. No damage? No 0x? We're good.
Fine, no damage to report.
Yeah, I shouldn't add that extra bit of throttle through that corner. Man, I was way too fast through there. I am ended up being very slow through there because I was too fast. Needed way more brakes.
One more lap.
206. That's faster than I was running in practice. Yeah, damn it. I fucked up that corner second lap last time. That's gonna lose me so much fucking speed. It's not even gonna matter. Yeah, there's no way I beat my first lap at this point, but keep the car warm, keep myself warm. Man, you fuck up those long straight corners and you just lose so much time. I feel like especially more in this setup than the open setup stuff because this has like so much downforce. So every like millisecond you're on the throttle longer, it makes a huge difference.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
What'd I run? 207.4. Still in fourth as of now. See what happens though. Lost a lot of pace on the exit again there. Starting fifth, it looks like. Nice. I think I'm capable of a lower 206, but we'll see what happens. Setup is
One lap
very
free.
different.
Line up on the left side. The estimated estimated SOF is 1,504. Closed. Pit road is closed. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
I saw a Red Bull livery behind me. That's
Half the
scary.
field is on the grid.
Bow, 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 da, da, bow, bow, bow.
Five cars left to grid. Still waiting on two cars to grid.
Jack Daniels. What's up, YouTube? Here at Bathurst, one last time for the fixed race. In the McLaren, from my 20 minutes of practice with this fixed setup, the McLaren definitely feels slower. I think most cars feel slower with the fixed setup. Feels a lot more stable though. So I think really just need to focus on like getting the throttle down as early as possible. Going from there, qualified 5th. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Let's always take it a little bit easy this first lap. Cold tires, spinners, you know, the works.
Green flag, green flag. The next car's the leader.
Those two side by side up in the front. Can't tell. No, not anymore. They're really breaking through there. Somebody was. I think this Mustang's just really slow. Or slowing us down right now. This Porsche's gonna try to make a move potentially here. Hopefully he just stays put.
Right side. Clear.
That sucks because I was not the slow one there. Maybe he can get aggressive and shake those guys up, I guess. Thanks, dude. I'm just gonna hold the middle of the track here.
Left side. Keep to the right.
I don't think he really gave me enough room there.
Clear on the left. Left side. Out the course. Try to slow down and give up.
Fuck.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Left side. Keep to the right.
Fucking damn it. Okay. God damn it.
12.4.
Fucking Porsche. This is fucking stupid. Gun braking ungodly slowly. Jesus Christ. I think he lifted. Thank you.
You're in the top 10. Doing great. Really good job.
Taking that way too shallow. Ooh, okay. Just really trying to keep this guy distracted, be in front of us. They have a pretty good gap behind now. Oh, my pressure worked.
10 minutes to go.
Fuck, terrible exit there. Kind of want to see the lap where I went off the track on the right there to see if he gave me space or not. It felt like he didn't, which is why I went off track, but we could be sure. Okay, the guy in front of me ran slightly slower than my fastest lap, but I also just got a shit fucking exit out of that corner. Looks like the guy is even farther ahead might be slower. They're all kind of packed together too. A lot of wheel spin there. Much better. I'm starting to catch the pack in front a bit. Or that, at least that one guy seems to be back a little bit. I don't know. There's kind of two packs now. And they're going side by side. That wasn't good. Another shit exit out there. I think I gassed in the middle there again. That's why. Or it didn't help. Seeing it pass left and he's not giving him space. And now they're going side by side. What a dick.
Fuck, you down.
What?
5 minutes to go. 7.505.
Two or more laps or so. We're gonna beat this guy. We're gonna beat him up on the mountain, dude. So you gotta go fast. Wasn't a super fast exit. So may end up going side by side through this corner. I'm just gonna kind of hold the middle and then make my move to the outside late. A little bit better of an exit, but not great. I think I just need to brake earlier in there because, like, I'm getting so much understeer coming out of the corner. Oh, then I can brake much harder. made sure to get over there so that way it looked like the one guy behind the Mustang was going to dive bomb, so I was just going to totally cut that off and slow them both down a bit with that. Might have worked.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go left.
Don't get in my fucking way.
Clear on the right.
This is the Porsche from earlier. Behind. Much better. Man, this guy's fastest is in the 207s. Kinda sucks that I got like punted back from behind there, but I guess I'm finishing near the end, or finishing in the same spot that I was before, so we're gonna see what happened first lap there. It was a little crazy. Maybe it was second lap more. Nice, 1x. 5th place.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Great job. You did really well.
Okay, let's see what happened. Lap 1. I don't, might not have been lap 1 what I'm thinking of. Might be lap 2. Yeah, I think it was lap 2. Lap 1 we stayed pretty orderly. So here, I left space. He broke just a little bit later. I didn't come up the inside there, so then this guy was pushing on me. Where did this guy end up finishing? 4th, okay. Yeah, this guy, the Porsche in front of me slowed me down so much there because he like hit the wall. What happened to him? Oh, he just bad. Okay, let's see what happened into this corner. So I took the right. I probably broke a little too late. I turned in. I guess he gave me space. Yeah, he did. I mean, it was tight, but you know, he gave me space. And then I don't think there was. I mean, there was quite a bit of drama through here because all those cars passed me. Like we had this fucking scenario on lap 3. But yeah, let's check out the stats. Good race though. Really happy with the result. It sucks what happened at the beginning, losing some spots, but we gained them all back. Made the race more interesting. So plus 48, getting close to 1600. Ooh, 4.6 safety, baby. But yeah, really happy with Bathurst this week and the progress that I made. In the open setup, I was running low 205s with the McLaren, and I was doing really consistent laps during the 12-hour with the Mercedes. So yeah, really happy with how all this went. Thanks for watching. Cool. So I think that's all for me for today. Tomorrow they're doing maintenance, so I'll be doing stupid shit essentially. Thanks, Corey. So I'll be trying stupid cars on stupid tracks, and Yeah, so if you have anything that you think I should give a go, just let me know and we'll try it. And then depending on how maintenance is, maybe we'll get to race an actual race in the morning. We're not sure just yet because maintenance is always like hit or miss. So, um, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow. Wally knows when I'm done because he's walking in telling me to take him outside.